Weird question for you. Is the Raiders defense good?
Yes.
Do we have a good defense?
Yes.
You wouldn't have like thought going into the season that would be the case. But a lot of the numbers say so. Tied for 5th for points allowed per game with Washington. Nothing to sneeze at, right? Top 5. And you look at the top 5, the Rams are number 1. They played Houston and Tennessee. Okay, 2 of the worst offenses. You're going to have a good defense at that point. The Falcons, they gave up 23 to the Bucks, and they held the Vikings to 6. So it was like one really great game.
J.J. McCarthy held the Vikings to 6. Let's just be honest.
And then the Chargers are number 3. The Chiefs put up 21, and then we only put up 9, so they're buoyed by us. The Packers at number 4 held the Lions to 13 and the Commanders to 18. The Packers are probably the best defense in football. That's maybe the best team in football. Probably the best defense in football. And then the Commanders, who were playing on Sunday, we're tied with them. They held the Giants to 6 and gave up 27 to the Packers. So, we held the Pats to 13. We're like, okay, it was Josh McDaniels. Like, you and me could hold Josh McDaniels' offense under 20. But we held the Chargers to 20. They couldn't get the run game going for shit. Justin Herbert had a handful of great plays, but other than that, like there wasn't steady drives. There wasn't, increased adjustments that worked. The Raiders have held back-to-back games to 3 points in the second half, which are signs of great adjustments. We didn't think going into the season the defense would be the heart and soul and the strength of this team, but it's looking that way.
Halftime adjustments are a little bit overblown. It's not like you're going to throw, wreck a whole game plan and just build a new one at halftime in the 20 minutes you have in halftime. You have to have the players. You have to have the scheme already there, just highlight different things. The 2 touchdowns that the Chargers had were on blown coverages, one by Isaiah Polamau. He got caught peeking into the backfield. I don't know why. When you're covering someone in the end zone and you peek into the backfield, you're just asking for it. And the guy you're covering is Keenan Allen, like one of the more savvy route runners in the game. That was ridiculous. The second one, Caillou Blue-Kelly left Isaiah Polamau out to dry. He was supposed to be underneath on the bracket coverage, and he wasn't there. So
that was a great scheme. In fairness to those 2 young DBs, like they blew it, but like that was a great scheme.
It was a bad play by Caillou Blue-Kelly. Caillou Blue-Kelly sat on the crosser by Ladd McConkey when he saw Devin White was staring at him the entire time. Devin White had Ladd McConkey across the middle. That was his guy, and he was there. So there was no reason for Caillou Blue-Kelly to stop. So it was it's a good concept, right? The fake cross to the pylon. I get it. It's a good combo, but it's defensed rather easily. We had a defense. It's just one guy had a brain fart, and that's what led to the 60-yard touchdown.
Is it 100% sure Kelly didn't have the flat?
No, because the crosser. No, because what do you call it was there. Okay. Devin White was there. There was no reason for Caillou Blue-Kelly to follow that route. Devin White was there the entire time. So I don't know. It just doesn't make that didn't make a lot of sense. So as far as the look, here's a couple things, a couple realities that we need to just come to terms with. Okay, this is basically a brand new secondary. Okay, I think they're playing off their ass. Right? It's the one spot that I had concerns about was a secondary, but I was like I said the week before the first game, I said I find it really hard to believe that Pete Carroll is going to have a bad secondary. I had faith in the defensive line. I saw the linebackers, and I'm like, okay, these guys all can play. So let's see what they got when they're playing together. I think they played pretty well so far. Germaine Pratt dropping that interception was a bummer, but whatever. The secondary was a question mark. The secondary is actually playing pretty well. What we need to focus on here is how do we get the football? We cannot let these opportunities go. Germaine Pratt dropping an interception that could have changed the game. That was rough. But the defense overall, rock stars.
Well, look at you making it to the end of this video. You look like you want more. Go ahead and click the next video, and if you really love it, go ahead and subscribe.